plus the free PS5 Pro giveaway will be during my next Whatnot stream on Saturday, November 23rd. I'll be live at 7 p.m. Eastern right on the Whatnot app, so you can come by, hang out, bid on a bunch of things at $1, and like I showed, some big giveaways that you're not going to want to miss out on. I'll have a sign up link for you guys down below, as well as just a QR code on the screen if you want to scan that instead. When you sign up, you get $15 off your first purchase as well, so it's going to be a massive, massive show, some great giveaways, great tech. Hopefully I'll see you there. Next up's a nifty little gadget for the desk setup. This little dock acts as a USB pass-through to power your peripherals and connect them to your PC at the setup, as well as being able to charge your mouse or your keyboard at the same time. With this, it's all about convenience, and I really dig it. So checking it out, on this dock, built into the base is a clip to attach it to your mouse pad. That way it's just right there at an arm's reach, and it won't slide around on your desk. And it also has a touchpad up top to cycle through the RGB lights on the strip, so you can match it to the rest of your setup or a certain color theme. But it also comes with a detachable little magnetic cable that, once connected to your dock, lets you use a magnetic adapter to then easily slide your mouse into, and it'll begin charging, letting you always keep your peripherals charged up at the end of the night, so the next day it's ready to go at 100%. I miss when some mice had their own dedicated docking stations. This is the next best thing with some added functionality. Then still right there, you have the two USB-A's and a USB-C in the middle, where you can just plug in like a flash drive, a headset, wireless dongles, or other peripherals and have it all easily powered and connected. And you can really put this wherever. I mainly use it off to the right side of my mouse pad up in the top corner there, so it's, neatly out of the way and not clashing with my other gadgets. And I just think it's a cool little convenient way to keep your peripherals charged up and powered at the same time. It's under $30, so another affordable pickup, and I think it's a great little addition to the gaming setup if you need a dock like this. Now, if you like that idea but you're a Logitech fanboy, then I've got something else that might tickle your pickle. This is a dedicated PowerPlay dock that also has additional pass-through ports, including a brightness and volume dial built into the front, letting you adjust your PC settings at an arm's reach for under $30 as well. So like the last one, but a bit different. Now, it says it's made exclusively for Logitech mice since they have the magnetic PowerPlay pucks. And say if over the years you've lost your PowerPlay puck or you just use a Teflon one, they actually have a charging puck built in underneath that you can now use, and it'll all charge wirelessly on that magnetic pad. You just have to make sure you're using the magnetic puck for it to charge properly. That's PowerPlay. Then with those two ports on the back side of the dock, again, plug in your dongles, whatever you want, and you're good to go. So with that volume dial on the front, that's definitely a nice little bonus in itself to be able to just adjust volume on the fly, but you can also actuate it in, and then it switches to brightness control. Now, this doesn't really have much of an effect on your desktop PC, but if you use this with like a gaming laptop or on a Mac, this will adjust the brightness of your screen as well. So just another cool setup gadget, like I said, also under $30. I love finding tech like this that has multiple different use cases and features, all aimed at improving your setup. And moving right along, this is a hell of a deal as well. This is a 7.8-inch 1280 by 400 IPS monitor that is the perfect little desktop companion for having that extra screen real estate right at $50. And since it's so thin and compact, there's a lot you can do with this in terms of mounting or where you want to put this. Checking it out on my setup, I love finding, extra displays like this that I can use for secondary programs like Discord, Spotify, Wallpaper Engine, just to pretty much act as like a HUD for quick and easy control of programs that don't need a full monitor's use. Like being able to just throw Spotify on here has been awesome. But if you want to use this for your PC with like AIDA64 to monitor your temps and speeds, you can. AIDA64 is actually like one of the main go-tos with displays like this. And there's tons of Wallpaper Engine interfaces that's going to look great on here for being a clock or a music player